There's a study published on February 7th in the journal Evolution and Human Behavior, and it looked into why so many men like big asses on women. Now, I was under the impression from previous research, or actually, I'm not going to lie, I think I saw it on like the Discovery Channel or the Science Channel or something, that the reason why men like big asses has a lot to do with the fact that we see childbearing hips subconsciously. So we see a woman with a big rear end and we think, oh, she could have a lot of really healthy babies of mine, which is so creepy and so strange if you think about it. But that's not far off, but it's not exactly right according to the new research. So this is what they say, quote, over the course of human history, women faced the adaptive problem of a forwarded, shifted center of mass during pregnancy. Women with a greater degree of a lumbar curvature were able to redistribute this center of mass to reduce the strain of pregnancy. Thus, we hypothesize that men should have a psychological adaptation to prefer these women as mating partners. In short, male preference for this specific anatomical form likely evolved because it enabled women to sustain multiple pregnancies without injury and to forage productively during pregnancy. For this study, more than 300 men rated the attractiveness of female silhouettes that had lumbar curvatures ranging from 26 to 61 degrees. The men found a moderate curvature of about 45.5 degrees to be just right. So that's fascinating. What they're saying is we're actually more or less subconsciously attracted to the curvature of the spine of a woman. It needs to be the exact right amount of curvature. So it's not really the ass, they're saying. Other research says it is the ass, but they're saying, no, it's not really the ass. The ass is an indication of the way the spine is curved. That's mind-blowing. And they say the reason why you like the spine curved specifically at 45.5 degrees on average is that indicates to you that it's perfect for childbearing and she's very healthy. And also, not only is she in good shape for childbearing, but also she can forage, which means pick up food from the ground well because of the shape of her body. God, when you read this stuff, you go, oh yeah, evolution is true and we are fucking animals. For sure. Not fucking animals, but we are animals. You drop the word fucking, but that's neither here nor there. Isn't that so strange, man? Anytime I read about studies involving sex, I'm always like, oh, I don't even want to know about this, because you feel like, just being a human, that when you're attracted to something, you're just attracted to it because you're attracted to it and there's nothing deeper, there's no real explanation. But no, in your subconscious mind, there's a lot of shit that's pointing you in a certain direction and not another direction. There are logical explanations from an evolutionary perspective as to why certain people favor certain things over other things. And that's fascinating, and that's weird, and that's strange, and it shows that maybe this is kind of a counterintuitive takeaway here, but to me what this shows is there's nothing rational about sex at all. It's so primitive, and it's so based on things that happened before us and generations before us, and is based on so much time and evolution and all these things going on biologically and genetically, that it's almost a funny thought that some people try to fight off sexual urges or change their sexuality or, use willpower to override it. Please, good luck, son. Because it's not just what's happening, in the front of your mind at a conscious level. It's what's happening at a subconscious level, which is really powerful and almost totally out of your control.